G'day, let's play some more Hartzwein as the French Entente. We are building up for our war against the Comintern. I'm going to keep denying them access. So yeah, we got 50 guys out. We got another 50 coming later this year. Got manpower issues which aren't going to be resolved until we're at war. But that should be okay. Biggest problem, I converted everything over to submarines, but they're not going to actually be able to come out because of the lack of manpower issue. Getting some Navy experience as well. Alright, Charles de Gaulle is giving us daily army experience. Whatever. Now he's got well over 200 regiments over here and we have 100. So yeah, we're going to have to try and hold the line there. He also has this entire region on our front line. Not fantastic. Not many men there, but he'll just push his guys straight down through there and start heading up. So we're going to need as many men as we can get. Yeah, all our serve. We have to be at war. Damn it. Night assault. Not going to do that next. I think we're happy with tanks we have. Working on the planes, the air doctrine we're working on. Engineering. We do want to keep getting better rocket engines, actually. Since we are making a ton of rocket sites after we finished making the nuclear reactors. That's going to take a while. There's the rocket sites we're going to do though. Okay. Yeah. Let's get going on the Spanish border as well. Yeah, screw it. There are a ton of them all over the place. Wherever we can reach. Build them over this. Nah. Then you have to actually deal with targeting them, all the rest of it. That's fine. So the Allies and the Soviets have been at war for a number of years. Certainly, well, it's gone back in favour of the aggressors now. It was 1% in favour of the defenders last time we looked. So, the more they weaken each other, the better. Now, Netherlands are in our Entente. Belgium is not. They will never join. Neutral foreign policy is the biggest one. Them sent fascist as well. Okay. Love to spend some of the air experience. As soon as this guy's finished, the Uragan. 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 However you pronounce it. Oh, it's French. Dassault Torrega. Dassault Torrega. Maybe. Oh, the fact they took Italy, puppeted Italy under them, that's really annoying. I mean, it was a separate war, we should have been able to do it all, but I guess I understand why you drag in people in separate wars. Be a little unfair if you didn't. So Croatia are in the Comintern as well. He took everything in that whole region. We probably should have done the same thing. Should have just taken the German cause to get the achievement and then puppet everything else so they join the French Entente alliance. Maybe next time. Though getting all the extra land is good for the number of factories we now have. Oh. Greece is, yeah, in the alliance as well. Hopefully they still have an army. 47. So they should be able to push up through the Italian Union and Yugoslavia. Maybe Bulgaria. They have one guy. Kingdom of Romania. Non-aligned, but he's still one of us by event, which I love. And the UK is holding on up there. It's got 2 ports, so should get the supply for quite a while. Yeah, first these be done, say September. Tiny bits of manpower dripping in. Well, they're almost. See how they go. If we go to war and have to pull them out green, the more trained they are, the better. Oh, so jumpy. Alright, see what's going on over in China. Can't tell where the fights are actually taking place. A little bit up there. Denmark joined the Allies. Well, damn it. Japan are allies as well, aren't they? They're not Comintern. Nope. Cool. Korea, Comintern. Well, that's fine. I mean, out on the peninsula anyway, so it's not going to affect us too much. Republic of China are allies as well, so that's fine. Divisions here. That's a little broken. Let's grab these guys. Should be added down there. And get rid of that. Alright, does that mean there are now 4 on this one? Oh, so just the 1. They are on there. Should be 17. I don't know. Not going to mess with it. That adds up to 14, not 17, but we'll be happy enough with that. So these guys go on the start. These guys all go on the start. The others need to hold their respective lines, particularly this guy. Still preparing larger of us. Yeah, superior enemy. Actual Soviets on the Soviet-French border. Yeah, what is their entrenchment bonus? 41. Maxime Wegan. 1 plus 30%. He's pretty good then, isn't he? Alright, anything else similar that would do us well? Political power gain's not a huge issue at the moment. Airbase and rocket site constructions, well, all of that stuff. We do need some points though. We're not making any more civilian factories. So let's swap him out for this guy. Alright. That should speed up all of these now. Nuclear reactor, 15,000. Wow. Six months for that. Ooh, Zhujiang. Zhu. Ooh, research into the block. Need to keep doing that research. And tomorrow this will be done. There we go. Dassault Oregon. That would take a year and a bit. That's not bad. It would be done at the start of 46. And we are going to still be playing after that. So, double the range. Let's go for it. But we're going to start making our jets now. So, Fighter 2 switches over to am I looking for? Oregon. But first we're going to do the variants on them. Engine gives him max speed and agility. Okay. Weapons reduce reliability terribly. Oh, costs a lot more than the tanks to increase these. Alright, reliability doesn't need to be so high. Take off the engine. Alright. Good reliability. Kind of high agility. Better attack. Max speed is the only thing the engine does, is it? Alright, let's go for better range then. That reduces reliability. It's going to keep it on 80. Alright, 88. Kind of balance out. Operational range is only slightly higher, but it will make a difference. Agility, reliability. Would like more reliability. Although the range. I think the weapons are going to be important. It's actually quite a big boost. Alright, Urigan Mark 1. And the Kaz. We haven't researched better ones yet. Tactical bombers. Should probably start doing the strategic bombers instead. Alright. Alright, you know what? Let's make strategic bombers there. This can stay on the tactical bombers. Oh, that's already done the thing, so fine. Strategic. Upgrade needed. Really? Yeah. It's the guy that we just brought out. In the Pas de Calais. And we'll have a go at Central Russia. Although, what missions do these guys actually do? Send him to the Ukraine. He does just strategic bombing. Okay. So he's going to go to Central Russia. And he's going to bomb the crap out of that. That'll force him to do some air superiority missions away from the front line. So we can do other things down there. Now, do we have more planes ready? Close air support, that's what we're looking for. Knock this up to 1,000. I don't have the service manpower. Alright, well at least we can make the planes, we just can't do anything with them. Same with these, can't deploy until we get the manpower. Which is annoying. It'd be nice if we just kept building them and then just man them later. How are we looking? Still 1,000 shy. Start knocking some of these off. Need the production. Why are you asking about that one? Of course we do. Alright. Still negative manpower. Trying to... yeah. Hasn't changed. It's probably gone into the submarines. Nope. No idea where the manpower just went then. Alright, the Allies still holding back the attack. They're doing pretty well. Looks like we'd be able to beat Spain at the moment while he's occupied over there. Swiss army is still in Switzerland. Luxembourg army is infantry type 1. It's not even the public defense force. Alright. Ireland join the Allies. Oh, better late than never, right? Czechoslovak Union would join us. But of course, everybody joins the Comintern, especially when they come out in a peace deal. Oh, there's the fighting. Alright. Comintern have surrounded the Allies, which means, hopefully it's the Comintern doing the attacking and losing all the men. Would also be good. How much equipment do we have? Got quite a bit. Could get them to start doing exercises. Air support. Yes. Sounds like a plan. So, do we want to do exercises with these guys? A lot of them are green. You know what? They're going to exercise. Does that also tick this up? I think it does. But at least get these guys off of green. These guys have a few greenies. We've never seen combat. That bottom end of them isn't too good either. Alright, let's do exercises with them. Tanks are fine. These guys should be fine. They've been doing combat all over the place. Yeah, not bad. Got one seasoned veteran there. 66% towards the next level as well. Wow. Brigade d'Arnam Laos, which means he's pretty bad template. Just got the 6 guys there. What are they carrying? They've got some weapons 3. Okay. I just want to do this war. I don't want to go to war with the Soviets. Just let's do that in Spain. Maybe Italy. And Czechoslovak Union. I don't know. All of the Comintern except for the Soviet Union would be fine. How many guys does England have left? It's 60 something before. Oh, he's built up. And the US? 600. US is just crazy strong compared to us. So yeah, we don't want to go to war with the Allies. We just want to kick the Soviet Union out. We want big font. Biggest font wins. And what is happening to our organisation over in Corsica? How are you suffering attrition? Oh, you're exercising. Fair enough. Alright, as soon as these guys lose the greenery. Alright, they're all going to start ticking up. Be nice if you could tell them stop once you are trained, instead of having to come back and check on them. Love the planned preparation attack bonus, 105%. Alright, we need to make sure the manpower goes into finishing these guys off. Alright, these guys aren't looking too bad, aside from the ridiculous drop in fighting strength. That's what happens when they exercise so much, I guess. A lot of them die. 91% manpower. Not the best. Alright, looks like these guys are all trained up now. How's this unit exiled? Huh. Well, good luck getting out of there. Should be allowed to just walk on by if he's exiled, right? Does that mean we now have 10 divisions? Yes. Good. Alright, I'd love to keep these guys going until they're, what's the third one? Experienced rather than trained. Regular. And then seasoned. I can't remember what the fifth one was. Alright. Global planes in reserve. The BR 693s. What would they be? BR 693. Close air support. Annoying, kind of has to go this way because you can't just fill it up. Right, Yunnan capitulated to the United States. We don't have the manpower, of course. You know, at the start of the month, which is about to come, we might be able to sneak this. There we go, 5 point something K. There we go, let's go. Okay, that'll try to fill up by itself. Manpower disappeared instantly. These guys are going to do the Ukraine. Close air support. Fine. And still a lot of available planes in reserve. Alright, it's looking good. Need a lot more planes and a lot more men. Just the bombers, naval bombers don't matter. You know what we're going to need to do? Where are we doing this? From naval bombers here. We'll just disband that. Otherwise they're just going to get in the way. Alright, improved rocket engines. Let us do a better grade of missile silo thing. Rocket launcher. We're only going to want to go to war with the Comintern. Apparently can't improve this anywhere along here anyway. Alright then. Now we don't know how many of our silos have finished yet, do we? Must have finished some. Yeah, they've already got some in there. So the solid blue are the ones that are done. So we finished nuclear, what do you call them? Nuclear reactors in all of France, and we're starting to push it out into Germany. Just finished it in Franken. They take quite some time. About 9 months. Probably less, probably 6 months once all 15 are in. Alright, finish the baguette, 482. So jet strat bombers go from 5k to 7k operational range. Yeah, I'm going to push out the best jet tech. Alright, well, we'll take a short break here. When we come back, we'll continue tooling up in the Cold War, getting ready to take out the Soviets, who, we should probably check, have, let's say, 2,200 planes compared to our almost 5,000 now. So we should be able to get air superiority over them. Of course, the Spanish will have a lot of planes as well. They're going to harass us from behind. He's got about 100. Alright, well, it's coming along. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.